Okay. Hello, everybody. Last night actually, I made some, I guess it was like an omelet, right, with salmon and kale and my eggs, and it was so good. And today I have prepared my soup that I usually make, and I'm going to actually do the same thing. So I'm chopping up I have 1 can of Kadia tuna, and I have a sockeye salmon, along with some carrots, celery, kale, peppers, tomatoes, and I think that's all here cooking in my water here in the bowl, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks because it looks amazing. So this is my soup. So what I do, I usually break it up like this here, just to make sure that the chunk of the salmon gets throughout the whole soup. And I just keep stirring it, just to make sure it's evenly distributed as much as possible. See, that's a chunk. That's a couple. And so um, I just keep stirring it until it's the way that I want it to be here. And when I get done stirring it, I'm going to start to mix my eggs. So I'm going to show you guys what I do with my eggs. I'm going to taste it to make sure that I have enough salt, because the only seasoning that I'm using is my field date Mediterranean fine sea salt. And that's typically all that I use. So, um, yeah, while I'm stirring this and getting everything together, right, I made this fabulous oil to remove lesions from my brain and to help me not be so fatigued, and to help me deal with the pain that I'm having in my head, as well as the pain that I have in my neck sometimes, right? And my headaches are coming less frequent now, which is amen. And I'm not getting these real bad, awful pains in the back of my neck, which is amen. And I'm not afraid that when I sweat, you know, that I will start to have blurred vision. So I'm no longer afraid of the process, right? Because I feel like I am healing it from the source, which is what my oil is doing. So my oil is definitely working. For those of anybody that may watch this video and you have MS and you want to try out the oil, I will definitely send you a sample. But second time around, I'm going to only send you a sample. You're going to have to pay for it. And what it is for pain. It is for inflammation. It's for the reason why we're having pain. It's not just for pain like a pain pill. It is to cure while we're having pain so that the pain itself will be eliminated altogether. So I apply it topically. I also have a scrub that I put on while I'm bathing, and I put it all over and I just massage it like all over my body. And then when I get out the tub, I apply the oil and I try to massage it. And the parts of my body that I'm having pain the most, I try to focus on that the most, which is my wrist. Now it's this finger, but it was this finger here. So just to try to massage my fingers, my wrists, my ankles, the bottom of my calves, and parts of my back that I can reach, because I also have scoliosis. Calm down. I'm about to give you some. And that's my doggy buddy. He's awesome. and he's such a little guy, but he thinks he's big. So, what else? Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna taste my soup, but it's working. I'm telling you guys, it is absolutely amazing. I've been, cause I'm a clearance shopper. Oh my god, it is so good. I don't need no more salt. So I broke it up as much as I would like to. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare my eggs, but I'm gonna put this back in right quick while I'm doing that. I want it all to be hot. And yes, it's working amazing. And as long as I keep eating like this, like I want to stay in remission. I don't want to relapse, okay? And I'm waiting to go into remission. Calm down. These are the eggs that I'm using here. I'm about to fix it. So I got my bowl, and I only have 3 of these eggs left, so I'm going to use all 3. My kids don't like it, but that's fine because it's more for me. And what I do, let me sit my bowl up here. I need a bag. So I have one of my famous Better Health bags, right? So I'm just going to open up the bag here so I can drop this stuff right in the bag. And I just open it up like this. Not like this because it may have holes in it. Right, like this. So I know that everything is going right inside of this bag. And I'm going to hit my egg one more time. Calm down. And I just go from one side of the shell to the next until I get all of the clear part out, and what's left is just the yellow part. Hey, calm down. I'm fixing you some right now. I'm fixing you some right now. Can you come out here for a minute, please? So, yeah, my doggy loves this here. My doggy thought he should eat the whole pan last night.
Look, it's not done.
Okay, so that's one. It takes me a while because this is new for me. I never knew that you could not eat the
No.
clear part of the egg, right? But when you get sick, you just want to make sure that everything you're doing is properly so that you can be well and be well soon. And so you start looking up everything you can to help yourself. And I wanted my daughter to fix these eggs yesterday, and I was so glad she didn't fix these eggs because she was asleep when I made this. And I was like, my God, like, I'm glad she didn't fix it because, see, I take this big old thick yellow part off. So I got to wash my hand after this egg here. I washed my hands before I got started, though. So I'm going to go to the next one here. And these eggs taste so good. I mean, they are so good. I actually went over today to see if they had some more on clearance, and they didn't. Because that's how I like to shop. I have to eat certain foods right, and to help myself out, I have to eat these foods on sale as much as possible. Because if I don't, I won't have enough money to be able. Oh my God! I waste this whole egg. I waste this whole egg in here. Oh, I waste this whole egg. Okay. So that's enough of the boo-hoo party, right? I'm gonna wash my hands again. Just gonna wipe off this counter a little bit. Got a little bit of this soap on here so I can make sure it's clean. So I'm just going to stir up the little eggs that I do have, which is not very many. I'm going to add a little bit of salt because it don't look like it's that much egg when the gooey part is gone. It don't look like it's hardly anything. See, and this is like 2.5 eggs here. So I dropped half of one, unfortunately. So I'm going to pour it in my bowl here, and I'm going to try to spread it around. Yeah.
I'll go somewhere.
No, and I'm not going here. No, we were supposed to deal with something. You chose not to, so
What you mean I chose not to?
I'm doing something now. Okay, so I'm going to spread it around as much as possible. Trying to make sure there ain't no part that I'm not supposed to eat in here. I'm going to set my phone down for a minute so that I can take this stuff out the toaster oven. Move this here to the side. I want to show you guys what I'm doing here. Just so that you're able to see it all and see how fabulous it all looks. And whew, when you taste it, you'll be amazed. And trust me, I'm telling you. So here's my, ouch, I touched this bowl. Here's my fabulous soup here. So I'm going to give it another stir. Calm down. And see, I'm going to take, what I'm doing is taking it like this. And I'm pressing down so that this water can come out this spoon here as much as possible. And then I'm just going to drop it right here on the egg. I hate I put my knife in the sink. So I'm going to do a little bit more because I'm sharing with my buddy here who's just obsessively barking at me right now because he wants to eat it before. So I'm going to get me a little butter knife here, and then I'm going to just stir it around. Make sure it's as flat as possible right here on top of the egg here. This is so good, I'm telling you. This is so life-changing here. Here. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm just going to pop this in right quick. And I'm going to wait for my eggs to get done, which it doesn't take very long. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. By insurance may be flowing. Be sanctified and multiply. Bless people don't have no best in His spirit. Bless all those that have something to do with it. We bless your God, making it so. In Jesus' name we pray, man. You ready to eat now? Okay. So I'm going to fix my daughter's bowl while I'm waiting on this to get done. Do you want some? Look. What? Do you want some? This soup. Okay. That's why she can't go nowhere. Okay, you can come and get your bowl. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks in this bowl, right? This is my daughter's food. Doesn't that look amazing? Don't it though? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Catch your life. Get it right. It look good. Okay, it's ready. You can come and get your food now if you want to. Now here, I'm gonna give you some. Don't bark. Don't bark for mine. I'm telling you right now. It's my scooper. He's barking because he wants more than what's in his bowl. Okay. Now wait for it to cool off. So, it tastes so good. It really, really does. Can you come over here and taste it for me, please, Ariel? You get to do it on the camera, but just...
I got hair all over me.
Okay.
What am I
Just pull them over there. Bring all of them to me. It's in the window.
Where?
Do you see it in the window? Let me see if it's right here. Oh, here go one. Taste it. See how it tastes to you.
I'm not getting on the camera.
Okay. Huh? I said okay. I just want you to say it out loud and say how it tastes. Oh yeah, I do got turmeric in here too. Catch your life.
This looks good. It's hot.
I know. You gotta wait for it to cool off, but
You got turmeric in here. Oh my god.
what you think it's gonna taste like?
Turmeric.
You can't hardly
And
eat
a little
turmeric.
fish.
No, turmeric tastes good on this right here. How do it taste? She's on her third spoon. Talking about some. How do it taste though?
It's good.
Okay. See what I'm saying? It's good.
And I'm not lying.
I heard it from the mouth of a babe.
Of a what?
A babe in Christ. Out of the mouth of babes. 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 It's good, ain't it? Yeah. Go on over there and eat.
I wish it myself, but yeah.
You don't want to?
What?
Okay, I'm just asking.
That's embarrassing. I'm not walking on camera.
She's taking her hair down.
Really, Mom?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting on there.
You have to tell them why.
She do her hair in a different style every week. She do her own hair.
I had this hair for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, first time in a long time, her hair been the same way for 2 weeks.
Because I don't like wearing. I mean, it could be the same style, but I have to fix it.
She make wigs and everything, and she will only wear them for a few days.
I would have worn it for longer if you let it flat iron. I'm choking on it because it's hot. I'm trying to eat it.
Buddy.
Give it a minute. We get it, you hungry. Oh my
Ooh.
God, Mom.
What's wrong, bud? Let it cool off.
Now you probably burn yourself. I was about to go back to it. He grabbed it. She's trying to grab something. Is he going back?
Yes. Wait.
Buddy,
Wait for it to
Mom,
cool
I'm
off.
not taking off the floor because he's not gonna wait.
My doggy.
God, buddy, I'm sitting it right here. He could bark at it. He gonna have to because this gotta cool off, and he gonna choke on it again.
Mm.
My God. First break. I wish I had something to do.
Let me
Yesterday,
check on the eggs.
juice yesterday.
Well, I didn't know you was gonna want it right now. I think I put too much water in it today. It don't look all fluffy like it did yesterday. But it's not done yet. But I'm gonna show y'all when it get done. Wait till it get done. It's not done yet. Yeah, you can get it as soon as it cool off, bro. As soon as it cool off. As soon as it cool off. Okay, so I'm still waiting. I like to leave it in there until my eggs get super firm, right? Because I don't want my eggs fluffy. Not with this. I'm just gonna taste this here one more time. 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 Catch your light. One more time. Catch your light. One more time. Bruh, the celery is so good. I think it's been cooking for about an hour. I don't know, because I started playing bingo, and then I seen that I won like 200 like power ups, and I was like over 200 points, and then the tournament was ending in like 30 minutes, and I made it all the way to silver. So yeah. So we're just checking on these eggs, making sure they ain't raw. Oh, it ain't coming out. It's so watery this time. Oh, it's so watery this time. It's alright. I'm still gonna eat this. I'm gonna let this stuff cook some more. And yeah, I don't know how long it has to cook because it is watery. So I'm gonna get off of here. Look, you try it. So what I made is 1 sockeye salmon, 1 can of Kadia tuna with shredded, not shredded, but chopped kale, carrots, fresh celery, fresh tomato where I peel the inside of the tomato out and I only use the outside. And because you're not supposed to eat the inside of the tomato, it's gonna make you have indigestion, and if you got acid reflux, you know, Because MS is a thing where it seems like everything is going on with your body. So what else is in here? Turmeric, sea salt, um, what else? Oh, and red peppers, fresh red peppers, and it tastes absolutely amazing. I'm telling you guys, it really do. So I know the longer that it sits, and when I let it reheat, and when I reheat it, it's gonna taste even better. And I put it on top of some eggs. And I first made this last night with pink salmon, and baby, it was so absolutely good. And I only had a little bit of soup because I didn't have this much in the bowl, so I was able to drain it a little bit more. Because what you want to do is make sure that you're draining it completely before you will most of the water, as much of the water as possible, before you put it on top of your eggs. And it tastes so amazing. And then I just cut it into four for each one of us to get one. But when I gave my kids theirs this morning, they didn't like it because they were asleep. So I wasn't hungry, but I have to eat. I have to put certain kind of food in my body, right? You cannot not eat when you have MS. You have to eat, or you're gonna freaking go into, or you're gonna relapse. You're gonna relapse. You're gonna be feeling so horrible in your body, your mind. You're gonna feel druggish. You're gonna feel like crap. Trust me, you do not want to do that. So you want to make sure that you're eating 3 meals, and that even today I juiced. Ooh, sucker! I don't want to fall. I juiced this here in the afternoon while I was waiting for this to get done. I juiced this here with some almond milk, and they got coconut milk now over there for $2, which I think I'm gonna go get that. But yeah, you want to make sure that you're freaking eating. If you don't eat, you're going to relapse. You want to stay away from gluten. You want to, like, I bought this yesterday. I'm going to show y'all. I guess after I've been in talk for so long, my stuff will be done. But I bought this yesterday, right, at Big Lots because it was a quarter. I bought like $3 worth of this here, 12 bags. And unfortunately for me, this made me sick. It made both my breasts start hurting. It made my chest start hurting. First of all, I started getting irritated because this is how when you know you're about to have some pain somewhere is because you become irritated, like how you feel when you're sleepy and you can't go to sleep. And so many things you have to do, so many things and then stuff starts to feel like it's overwhelming. You start feeling overwhelming when you eat things you're not supposed to. This doesn't say it's gluten free. It doesn't say that it is organic or nothing. I got it only because it says that it's whole grain oats with cranberries. Not that the cranberries or the oats are organic or gluten free. It doesn't say any of those things. You want to make sure everything you're eating says that, or it's gonna freaking make you sick. It's gonna cause you to have some pain in your body somewhere, somehow. But before it does that, you will get this overwhelming. You didn't want no more. Okay, you will get this overwhelming feeling, like like you have so much going on and you don't know what to do. That's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling in your body, in your mind. That's a bad feeling. And so what you want to do is make sure you're eating right, eating healthy, consuming the right amount of foods, consuming um, food all day. Is
Water, sorry.
okay. Give him this one. I cook with this one. So as much as you need to eat, you have to eat. As hungry as you are, no, I'm saying this wrong. Every time you hungry, you have to eat. And you have to eat 3 meals a day, at least. You have to eat every time. So let me see if it's done now. Hopefully it is. I haven't talked enough. And look, the longer it's in here, my eggs are becoming so much more yellow. My God, it's looking so good.
That's all TSF.
My eggs are becoming so much more yellow. And I'm going to let it stay in here just a little while longer. Just pull out a couple pieces of meat. Oh my God, that's your life. That is so good. So, this pain oil that I made is a body oil slash massage oil, and you can just put it on like you would lotion, or you can massage it into your body. It's therapeutic. It will help you seriously. And yeah, you want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your mind, taking care of yourself from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. Everything, your head. And I noticed today, because I put it on my hair, I grease my scalp with it every other day. Today I didn't have that many scalps that I was scratching off because it's bringing the mucus out. When you're having pain anywhere, it's inflammation. That means you have mucus there that needs to be extracted. You need to extract that mucus out of your body. And I've been blowing it out of my nose and I've been coughing it up because first this was hurting and it was burning. And that's a bad feeling. It feels bad when your body is like going through all these changes in your body. You want to do something that's, healthy and whole for yourself, and that provides healing without the side effect of, what comes with medication. So you want wholeness. You don't want stability. You want to be whole. And that's what I'm coming forth with is wholeness, and that's what we need. So to keep ourselves out of relapse is just some things you just have to do for yourself. You just have to do it. Our body goes through changes. It changes our body smells. It changes, like everything. It's not just one thing. And when we use the wrong kind of soaps, and it's actually increasing our pain. Like I remember the last week I had to come in and hurry up and wash up, and I used my daughter's Dove soap, and I was in so much freaking pain from using that soap. So even though it's more expensive for me to do this, I have to do it. If I don't do it, it's gonna freaking kill me. It's gonna immobilize me. I'm gonna be in a freaking wheelchair because I'm not doing it. So what is you gonna choose? What is you gonna choose to do with yourself, with your body, with what's going on with you? It's not just the right food, it's the right soap. And someone gave me 2 bottles of Bath and Body lotion that had me feeling so drowsy like I took a whole pill. Now imagine how our bodies has gotten used to that, and we don't even know this is the effect that it's playing on us because we have gotten so used to it. We don't even know this is what's going on. We have to take care of ourselves holistically, homeopathically, with natural herbs and things that God has given us here on earth, with food that is from the earth. I'm gonna check on these eggs before I get off of here. So I put this water in here and I'm just waiting for this water to actually dry out of my eggs, and that's taking longer, but I'm gonna show you how it looks before I get off of here right now. See, I only have a little egg. It's getting more and more dark, and I'm just waiting for it to dry kind of in the middle here. And next time I fix it, I'm going with tortilla bread or pita bread. I'm going to find something, because I'm going out tomorrow to go and get a couple of things. I have a little bit of money, so I'm going to go and get a couple of things that's needed, because that's what we have to do. We have to buy what we need over what we want. And I know sometimes that's like so cliche, but trust me, it's not. Hello to you, buddy. Amazing. I love you. You're so cute. I love you. Oh my god. 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 Okay. He wants me to do something. Hello, little buddy. You're so awesome and amazing. Okay. Okay, you guys. Have an amazing weekend if I don't see you before it's out.